Mario, for the first time in his life, is early. I see him in the distance, chopping up on the phone. Bro, push the door. Here we are on beautiful Jones Street.
You saw Ted Jones.
You sitting there, picking your nose. Mario Bosco.
Ted Jones.
What's up, buddy? One of my best friends in the biz. How you doing, pal?
It's been a minute and a half.
I know, man. You look good. You look younger, if that's possible.
This traveling, I think the airlines need to get better seats.
Well, not even that. What's going on with the lines at the airports? You've been seeing that?
Well, I have a scheme, so I know how to cut the lines. You know, you got to be able to cut the lines. So, you gotta use the Mario method. Listen, guys, stay there. Listen, guys, you gotta use the Mario method. Listen. First of all, you walk in, the lines are packed. You got luggage. Guess what? Tip the guy, get a wheelchair. Tell him you fell last night.
Tip the guy and get a wheelchair?
Get a wheelchair. You give the guy a tip at the end when he takes you to the gate. You go through security, through private security.
You use a wheelchair at the airport? No shot.
Absolutely.
Every time?
Because
Bro.
you need a special to cut that line. you need to be verified and you.
Well,
need
then you just show them your Instagram, right?
No,
show me
not
verification?
that kind of verification.
Oh.
You need TCA, whatever it is, the
Go ahead.
TAC, whatever the frick they called. TCH or whatever the hell are they called? My God. Well,
Come on, you gotta get it.
the security.
Keep going. No, dude, come on. You gotta power through.
TAC, TCA, TSA.
Okay.
TSA. So the lines, TSA is about maybe 20-something windows and only 8 workers at the max. Maybe 8, could be less, could be more. I think less. So
Well,
am I going to sit on a line that has 400 people? Going, there was hardly any lines. We left, so I know how to scheme. We left at 5-something p.m. and we were supposed to.
That's a busy time, though.
Because my friend's like, we got to get there early, got to get there 4 hours early because we're going to miss the flight. The flight was 9:40. We got into the airport at 4:45, 5 o'clock.
Classic.
Classic. Not a Mario thing. Me is 5 minutes before.
Bro, you would have held up the plane.
I held up the plane leaving. So
And then you come in with the wheelchair.
So I did. That's how I made the flight coming home. So I go there and the lines are short and I did it. Took off. Beautiful. I go see the Just X test. I tell my friend, she goes, Mario, our flight's in until 9:40. It's not like LaGuardia where you could shop and, buy things. And
Well, you were at LAX.
No, I wasn't at LAX.
Where were you?
LAX? I was at JFK. I came home from LA.
Oh, you're talking about JFK is not really the shopping.
No, it's going to become eventually like LaGuardia, but it's going to take time. LaGuardia is nice. They got fountains. You can put your name in the computer, and your name sparkles up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So JFK is more of just like the duty-free
Yeah,
kind of stuff?
well, they all have duty free.
Right.
Like they all like duties and the coolies, and they do it free. All right.
That's a
yeah.
song?
I just made one.
Duties and the Coolies?
Yeah.
What is that?
Everybody has duties in their coolies.
You're talking about like Drop a Deuce and the Cooler?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Did you ever go to summer camp?
No, you?
Yeah, dude. I hated it. Well, I hated sleepaway camp because I always just miss home. I was just like a homebody. I feel like kind of like
What did you
were
miss?
similar.
Family or
I think
your toys?
family, my bed, maybe my toys.
Yeah.
Eating ice pops all the time. But I don't think I like the in a cabin in the
But
woods.
do you think that it made you the man like you are like today?
Sleepaway camp? No, because I went one time for 3.5 weeks.
And you
Like
hated it.
I hated it, but then I also went to sleepaway camp for tennis for 2 weeks. I hated that. My mom had to come visit. Day camp I liked.
Day camp, where you go and you come home.
Yeah, so that made me, I think, a better man.
I don't think so.
sleep.
Well, they say the sleepaway
What is that supposed to? I
can't.
thought you don't think I'm a better man because of it.
No, because they say sleepaway is because you learn how to be a better man because you're away from your parents. You get to learn.
But I think that's what college is probably for, you know.
Did you go to college? That's a bad answer on Bosco.
Bosco, what did I
me,
go to college? Like I thought you know me well enough.
If you ask me if I went.
I know you didn't even graduate like middle school, dude. You were tatted.
That's right. I was tatted like a dog. Guy looked at me. He gave me a white piece of paper.
You know what happened last night?
What?
UConn won. Did you see that shot?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Okay, UConn won.
Do you even know what UConn stands for? Bro, what is wrong with you? You know all this stuff about like the 50s and Mickey Johnson and the freaking the Blues and all this crap.
And the doo-wops.
And the freaking doo-wops, and you don't know about UConn Huskies basketball.
Oh, the Husky Bulls, they won.
The Husky Balls?
Bulls. They had bulls. They had a bounce and throwing. Oh my God, this is going crazy. So, they won. My friend in Vegas told me to put money on St. John. Thank God I didn't.
Yeah.
They went down fast.
So UConn beat Duke last night.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of Duke?
Yes. It's a college.
Well, all right, fine.
They're all
That's fair.
colleges.
Yeah, well, they're college. Yeah, colleges play against other colleges.
Yeah,
so I went to UConn, which is in Connecticut. You
Connecticut.
knew that. You knew that. You
Yes,
must have known
I knew
that. You
that.
just don't remember many things about me.
No, I knew you went there. So did they let you in?
Did they let me in? Yeah.
Did they recognize
My dad
you?
had to shell out a couple bucks, probably. No, I'm joking. Did they recognize me? What are you talking about? I played tennis there. You know I played tennis.
Yes, I know you played tennis. The rack is right there. I sat on it. I thought it was
You
a
did
frying
actually
pan.
sit on it. Yeah, I'm cooking you. Hopefully you're vegan. Oh my God. I update since I haven't seen you in like
You're
6
not
weeks.
vegan anymore.
No, chill out. I've been cooking.
Ooh, congratulations.
Thank you, buddy. But it's it's pretty basic. I'm doing
It's okay.
I'm doing cauliflower, broccoli,
okay.
chickpeas, beans, and then I'll do it in like the pan, make it hot, put it on kale.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what? You start off with a little bit at a time. I'm not going to say, hey, fly me up a burger and start out the fries while they're in order.
Well, I wouldn't.
No, you're not going to do that.
Yeah, because I'm vegan.
Even
so.
if they're vegan burger and potatoes are vegan
Yeah,
anyway.
right.
But if you say that, you know, scratch the burger they want an omelet, open faced, like
is-
their sister's ass.
What is the scratch? You mean like forget that?
Forget that.
Oh.
It's diner talk. So back
Yeah.
to JetBlue. So I turned around.
Do you know you always do that? That's like one of your ticks.
What?
You know you do that.
Do that?
You go, let me tell you something. What is that? Do you feel it when you do that? I used to do this
No.
when I
why?
took too much Adderall.
That was good. No.
Yes, bro. When I was like 12, I used to go,
You took Adderall at 12?
yeah. Can you believe my parents made me do that? It's because all the teachers are like, he's out of control. Meanwhile, I'm eating cheese doodles for lunch. Nobody knew.
Wow.
You know? That was like the beginning of like, I'd have a chocolate shake in the morning for like protein and like one of
Like
those
a
nutrition.
Yoo-hoo?
Kinda, but like a thin yoo-hoo. And then I'd be eating cheese doodles and the teachers are like, Teddy's not paying attention. Well, because he's eating Oreos and cheese doodles for lunch.
That's right.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. And that shake that he was made in,
That's what you keep doing.
I have never taken an Adderall.
Yeah, well, I
I've
believe
never
that.
taken.
That's before your time or after your
never-
time.
No, it's not. I was born before you.
I'm telling you about after your time. You wouldn't be taking it at 12. They didn't even have it.
No. They had other shit, that Prozac and stuff.
And like meth. You ever do meth?
No, nothing.
Do you know anyone who's done meth? You must have.
Yes.
Clavicular. You know about him?
Very bad.
Do you know about clavicular though? Because the ASU frat leader mogged him, and it was a big deal.
I have no idea. You know, it's funny that David Milch, who I worked with on NYPD Blue, he had just gotten clean, but he was very bad in everything. You name the section, coke, crack, this, that. money out the window. Created NYPD Blue, Hill Street Blues. Created.
Oh, he's a director.
He was creator, director, show creator, showrunner. Did it all. He wrote the show, and unfortunately, right now he's not well. He's, I don't want to talk about his business, but so back to JetBlue.
Back to JetBlue. All right.
Back to me scheming. So I know how to scheme.
Wait, are we allowed to post this?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You're talking. Yeah, you're talking negatively about
I'm
them anyway.
flip-flopping like a pancake.
Go ahead.
Okay, so JetBlue, my flight is at 9:40 p.m. I said to my friend, I asked the guy to get. I go, any chance I could get on the early flight? There was a flight going on at 6:10.
Was it just you on the flight, or was it your friend?
No, me and my friend Gigi. He goes, yeah. He goes, what are you looking at? Are we recording?
Can you imagine? Yeah, we are.
He goes, yeah, we got seats. He goes, but it's $75 per person to jump on this flight. $150, $75 a person. I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm the biggest degenerate. You think I'm going to give JetBlue another $75 per person? I'll sit here for 4 hours and take the next one.
Well, how earlier was the flight? Like, how much earlier?
3 hours earlier. Instead of getting in at almost 1 a.m., I was on the strip in the casino by 10 o'clock. So they said, go to JetX. I go to JetX. The guy goes, oh, my God. I love you. I watch your videos, and I see you in New York, Nico, and TOFU meatballs. I was like, all right, got this one right in the pocket. So I told him my story. He goes, because I love you and I watch your videos, he goes, I'm going to help you. Got me on the 6:10 flight, saved $150, got there early, and I started being a degenerate earlier than I did.
So you lost that $150 in the casino?
Oh, I lost way more than $150. They gave me like behind first class, like not the emergency, because you got these things where you
comfort or whatever.
Yeah, so it's the couple of rows down. Can't beat that with a baseball bat.
Taking a dookie in the water cooler.
Yeah, I took a dookie in many water coolers.
Are people still giving you shit online? Like, are you a real Italian?
I think so. You want to know what I had at the Bellagio? I stayed at the Bellagio, and I got bombarded with people asking me for pictures. So the Bellagio set me up with security.
Frankie Valli. Oh.
So Frankie Valli, he's 98, so 2 years old.
He's still performing.
He's still performing. His eyes are bulging.
Yeah, who does he owe money to?
Sherry, baby. And his eyes don't move, and his mouth just sits like the Sherry, baby. Ooh.
Do you think it's like Botox?
No.
Have you ever gotten any work done?
Nah, I don't believe in that.
Would you get some Botox?
No, technically, health-wise, I can't have it because it's some sort of chemical based, and it's not good for my thyroid.
Yeah.
And once you start, you can't finish.
No, you can't stop.
Have you ever gotten any?
No. Look at me.
So
I look younger than you.
yeah. So you want
think
me to
so?
get Botox for?
Who looks younger?
Me.
No.
I got you. I got the kid look. I still get kids meals.
You think you actually could?
Actually can.
You actually do.
I do.
Like you order off the kids menu?
Perhaps
I'll have some chicken fingers
No, I tell
and
them.
fries.
No, because you got to look at where you're going, right? So if you go like to Chipotle, a kid's meal is basically the size of an adult meal. So why pay that $18 when I could pay $5.90 and just get a couple of ounces less? It's worth it. I'm gonna eat like a bird anyway.
Yeah.
And then you go to Chick-fil-A. They give you 3 strips and fries in an adult meal.
You gotta clean up your eating, man. You just always are eating shit.
I'm just giving you an example.
No, yeah, but you also gotta clean up your eating. I've seen you eat.
I've come to eat more vegetables and lentils. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Why?
What do you mean why? Because I always see you eating not good.
I like good food.
And I feel like people of your generation just
So the Bellagio gave me security.
Yeah.
because they thought I was gonna get stumbled, and it's their insurance.
Not too far off. That's funny.
Guy goes, "You could fall." I go, "Well, I'm almost close to the floor."
Yeah, you're like, give me a freaking wheelchair.
Give me a wheel.
Start pushing me around.
Coming home, I took the wheelchair from JetBlue. They got me. The wheelchair is like having that TSA special pass that you go on that special small pre-check line. That's what the wheelchair is.
But it's even better, probably.
It's better because you cut the entire thing. They take you to another section. Mm-hmm. You give them your ID. Then they take you. They put you in the elevator upstairs. You go through the gate. That's it. Once you go through security, you go through the gate. Yeah,
and then they bring you right to the front of the line. And then they ask like if anyone needs more help, more time or assistance. So you probably go on the plane first.
Well, I'm disabled naturally.
Right. Well, you probably go on the plane first.
I'm always on the plane.
Right.
You know, sometimes I do that and I say to myself, why do I do that? I mean, like, it's nice that I'm here first. I get to choose my seat. But if the guy like you has got the window and you want the window, I'll lose the window. So what did I come first for?
What do you mean?
I hate aisle seats. You ever sit in the middle?
Bro, I love aisle seats. I've sat in the middle before. I like aisle better than window usually. Because I have to pee usually.
We all pee.
No, but I'm just saying I have to pee like on the... I'd rather not sit in the window to get that aisle. And you get a little bit more space in the aisle.
Yeah?
I think so. Because you can kind of... put out that leg. I mean, if you're sitting, I usually fly private. On the aisle,
but if the car comes by, they'll break your leg.
Yeah, but they don't. They come by not so often. And I only fly private, so.
Private?
Yeah, dog. Come on, you think I'm sitting on a commercial plane, bro?
Ooh, I didn't know you're flying private.
Only P, my boy.
Ah.
Nah, not at the current moment, but soon enough, bro. We'll be flying P.
We'll be flying P.
Stewardesses, giving
Mr.
us
Jones,
vegan chocolate.
Mr. Jones, you better get that credit card.
Jones Air.
You're going to do it?
Yeah, dog.
You going to buy your own plane?
They're going to give me a plane. You know Drake? Do you know Drake?
Yeah.
They, Canadian Air, gave him a jumbo jet. Did you know that?
No.
I'm popping up right here. I know you're not going to watch the episode, but I'm popping it up right, okay? Then I'm popping it up right here.
You met him?
Drake? No, not yet. But he has, an enormous plane that they gave him, and he, decked it out.
Nice.
It's crazy, yeah. That's cool. That's a cool ride. It's him and the president are the only people who have.
Do they have a bed in there? If he?
Yeah, dude. He's 4 beds.
4 bedrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to buckle up on top of the bed because
I don't think so.
What happened?
No, I think I think when the seatbelt signs off. So if
what happens if you're on top of the bed and you don't connect the dots and then all of a sudden
connect the dots? What's that?
Connect the dots.
Like playing Connect 4 on the bed?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Connect the dots.
What is Connect the Dots? If he's playing Connect the Dots on bed, what is Connect the Dots, Bosco?
Oh my God. You are seriously. Sex.
What?
Who?
You just be smashing chicks in the bed? You gotta be careful. You gotta wear a seatbelt.
On top of the bed, you have to have a seatbelt.
When you're connecting the dots, apparently, yeah. So when he's smashing chicks, he has a seatbelt on, and she does too. Can you imagine? You don't have to wear a seatbelt when you're having sex in the bedroom, probably on the jet, and they're probably a little bit looser on the rules there.
They're not loose on the rule because there's jets going up all day and all night, and they have to follow. Their rules are probably more.
Yeah, what does it stand for again? TCA. What is it? TCH. TSA. Yes. They probably have rules and regulations, but at the same time, when you're on a plane, think about how often you need to be strapped in. When you're up in the air at cruising altitude.
I gotta tell you, coming home, hardly strapped in. Only in the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
One time going, we were strapped in more.
Right, and you weren't connecting the dots on the plane, unless.
No, I wasn't connecting dots.
I was
thinking about how fast I could get off and get into a wheelchair. Because you need the wheelchair to get off.
You need the wheelchair. Yeah, but do you have to wait till the end, till everybody gets off?
No. As soon as you get off the plane, you're not first off. First class, Mint is off first. The captain, if he decides to get off first, and then captain's crew gets off too.
Right, like you don't have to wait until
Then it's
everybody's off the plane.
aisle
No.
2, 3,
Right. I know how
4,
the planes
5,
work.
6,
Right,
7.
right.
Once you get off and you step out of the plane, the wheelchair's right there to take care of you.
Right, so you can just get off whenever you're getting off.
Yeah.
Right, unless like you need the wheelchair to get up, but you don't.
Right, but
Yeah.
you know, if you need a wheelchair to come
Then
pick
you
you
have
up,
to
they
wait.
bring a wheelchair in.
Right.
They take you get up, you sit in a wheelchair, and they roll you right to the downstairs.
Right.
Yes.
Easter's coming up.
Yeah. Passover's coming over too.
That's true. Passover's
all at
passing
once.
over too. Let's ask you some of these questions.
Let's hear.
All right. What are you giving up for Lent?
I gave up gambling.
You did that last year.
I always do it. And I usually keep my Lent. But this year, during Vegas, the last couple of days, I gambled. It's okay. I went to church yesterday for Palm Sunday. I'll go Holy Week, and I'll be good. And God forgives me because He loves me.
So you're just gonna keep giving up gambling?
No, I mean, after Easter, it's all.
What are you gonna bet on?
I don't bet on like I said. I'm not a like if me and you said, hey, let's go and do a day at the horses, right? Day at the track. Me, you, your sister, fiance, we go to the track, and we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna chill and sip on prosecco and just enjoy our day.
You would sip on some prosecco?
Oh, absolutely, prosecco. I love prosecco. And we do that. That's a fantastic day. If you ask me, Mario, let's go to OTB, off-track betting, and put a bet in, nah, it's not my thing. I'll tell you what I don't like. Sports betting, horse betting, dog betting. I don't like Texas Hold'em.
But I thought you said you just do it.
No, if we were
Horse betting.
If we were all together and we made, let's say, hey, let's go to the Meadowlands today. You know, we're going to go have a little fun at the Meadowlands. All right, I'll participate. Would I put a bet in? Yeah. But is it the one thing that on my list as a gambler to say I'm going to the casino and I'm going to the horse track and I'm going to bet? It's not my thing.
Right.
Same thing with sports books, you know, in the casino, sports book. You'll never see me bet unless it's like a team that's been winning every single game and like, you know what, put a bet in, whatever. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
Texas Hold'em, not my thing. I'm not a Texas Hold'em fan. Not at all. Next.
All right. What's the best pizza in New York City?
Pizza in New York City. I like Joe's Pizza in, what is that? Considerably Bleecker Street.
What's the most authentic Italian pizza?
Well,
York?
then you want to go for something more like there's a New York slice and then an Italian pie, which is called la margherita, the margarita, and that's not the drink, the pie, which is a different sauce, a much smaller dough, lighter dough, and then a much fresh mozzarella, or they use a different.
What's mozzarella?
Yeah, different mozzarella.
I thought you said mozzarella.
Mozzarella. That's how
You said
say.
mozzarella though.
Mozzarella. That's the way you say it.
So
Mozzarella.
it's the same thing.
Same thing. And you put a different. You could use mozzarella. You could use
Or
caciocavallo.
mozzarella. Yeah.
You could use. There's different cheeses you could put on there, and that you get it right in, you get it right out.
So what's the best pizza in New York City?
I would go to Sonky Napoli. It's on Houston and Sullivan. The best pizza, in my opinion. The guy, I know him about 30 years. Pizza maker by trade from Naples, and he knows his quality of pizza.
Did Dave rate it? Pizza guy?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Dave Poinoy, whatever his name is.
What's his?
Poinoy?
Yeah, but Dave Poinoy.
What's his name?
It's Dave Poinoy.
Poinoy. Here it is. Dave Poi?
Yeah.
Noi?
Yeah. Poi noi.
Whatever. Yes, he rated it, and it's been rated by a lot of magazines.
Yeah.
And Top Chef. Okay, some people create the pizza on the wood automatically. Some people do it on the side and they just pull it. Okay, and you have to pull the tips. You have to pull tips on the pizza because you have to let.
You don't cut the tip.
No, you pull the tip. It's not giving a circumcision to a pizza. No, you gotta pull the tips.
Snip the tip.
You pull it.
You know Sheba Mason's uncle circumcised me? Did you know that?
No.
Yes. Hand to God. Her uncle's a moil, so he snipped my wang.
He's a moil?
Yeah, a moil's a rabbi who does circumcisions.
Only, not a regular rabbi could do it?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. But he specifies in cutting babies' wangs, I believe.
Why?
Sheba Mason, Jackie Mason's daughter, is a comedian, and her uncle snipped my wang. Why did he do it? I don't know.
Why
it's
did
evil.
your parents get him a ball? Because he was related to
Jackie Mason? No. It was just random. He's a New York City rabbi.
Nice.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I just derailed your story.
Yeah, so the
Whoa, I got
pizza,
distracted.
we went from pizza to snipping
tip.
the tips. You pull it just a little bit.
Just peek under there.
No, you don't peek. You pull because the dough builds air. It's not too
Oh, that's
sharp.
why when they do it, they go.
Yeah,
They do
that's
like a
how
pretty
you
hard
have
motion.
to. It goes. You put the thing on top of the oven and you bring it all the way in and you, boom.
Yeah. Would you ever open a pizza restaurant?
I've been thinking about it. If I had the money and I had somebody with power, I would do it.
Well, I think in my opinion, the best way to do it would be like just license your name and like have somebody who can operate it well. You know.
But I'd be worried if my percentage wasn't coming in. If they're robbing my money, that's what I'd be worried about.
Sure, but just sign a good
If
contract.
I own it, then I just put like a manager or somebody that I can trust, like Peter Garacci.
But I feel like it's way more intensive though if you do it that way.
Well, I would only come in to get the money at night, or come in every couple of days.
No, but I'm saying it would just be easier if they license your name and pay you X amount per year to use your name, you know? Because the pizza business, from what I've heard, is very difficult to manage on a day-to-day basis.
Well, you know, if you're devoted and that's what you want to do,
Yeah, but bro,
like
you
my
got
friend
so
Luigi,
many, and my friend Mario, you got so many things that you're doing though. You can't operate a pizza place.
Luigi's Pizza in Park Slope, okay?
But the best pizza was the one that you mentioned. That's what we're going to make a clip about.
Luigi's Pizza in Park Slope pops out in 5 minutes. He had an order for like 20 parts. He had them all, boom, 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 boom. Sauce, cheese, sauce, little oregano, little Parmesan, mozzarella in the oven.
Yeah.
And he did 20, and the other guy boxed them. And that's a back-breaking job. And it's not 1 day, it's not 2 days, it's not 3 days, it's 6 days a week.
At least.
Yeah. What's next? What's the next question? I got a question for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Passover's coming.
I got in a nice lift before I saw you. I had to get in the lift, so my head was clear. I did back today,
Nice.
Is that your question?
No, Passover is coming. Are you going to go to temple?
So I have dinner at my aunt's house with my grandma, my dad. That's uptown. That's Wednesday night. And then Thursday it'll be with my mother. We don't really go to temple on Passover. Just for
Hanukkah?
Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Those are really the only two holidays.
Why don't you go for Hanukkah?
Those are like the two most, I'd say, like prominent Jewish holidays that people go to temple for.
But do you feel like you're obligated to go for those holidays because
for the two?
Yeah, because you don't go throughout the year. Like, I gotta tell you, for me, Christmas is amazing. You celebrate Christmas, you go to Christmas Eve, maybe you could go to Christmas Day, but nothing is better than Holy Week. If I had the money and we weren't in a position that, and it was safe to go, I would go to Israel. I would go to Bethlehem. and I would go to Nazareth.
We can go soon. Have you ever been to Israel?
No.
You want to go?
Yeah, it's on the bucket list. It's I want to go there. I want to see. They say they have artifacts of Christ.
I went when I was I think it was probably like 20 or 21.
It's due to go back.
Yeah.
You have family there?
Yeah.
Cousins?
Yeah, cousins, but like not super close. So like my grandpa's like second or third cousin. I definitely still have family there.
Yeah.
But not super close. Not that I really would know, you know.
But if you went, you want to look for them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, absolutely. So next, you said, I see you got questions and you didn't get them.
I was letting you go on for a little bit. All right. Best Italian food in New York City. A lot of people are going to come for your head on this one, I think.
You know, I say, if you're looking for my opinion, best Italian food has to be homemade. Homemade,
Okay,
listen.
okay, all right. But I was talking about restaurant.
Okay, restaurant. If you're in Brooklyn, I would say go to La Palina's or you go to Ortobello's. Very authentic, or you know, they bring you the coffee pot on the table after you're done with the espresso. If you're in Little Italy, I would say Casabella on Mulberry Street, brand new, marble floors, kitchens spackled, brand new after they had a bad fire. So, you know, and their dishes are traditional Neapolitan style, Italian style. So you're going to get some Neapolitan. Cafe Napoli on Mulberry Street. Danico's is another one. They're between Grant and Broome. Great Italian
So
food.
those are the best places.
I would
Mulberry
say the
Street
best
and
place.
Brooklyn.
For me, the best is in my house. Cooking, homemade products.
You know what I think was I don't want to say underrated, but it was super fun to see you in action when we went to the feast. Remember that video we put up?
Yeah.
People loved it.
Yeah, the feast is more carnival-ish.
Right.
You know, you're not gonna get.
You're kind of getting
you're gonna
the
get
sausage,
You're gonna
the
if you go
sweets.
right. You're gonna get sausage and peppers. Because of him, I don't eat sausage.
Can you
and
try and say it like maybe I don't want to say normal, but can you say sausage and peppers instead of sausage and peppers?
Sausage and peppers.
No, sausage and peppers.
Sausage and peppers.
You're saying peppers? Can you say peppers?
Peppers.
There you go.
Sausage and peppers.
You're still saying it for the Italian.
Or zeppoli or zap.
Yeah, but that sounds normal. It's just really when you say sausage and peppers, I hear
You know,
you're Italian.
Let me tell you something.
I'm a quarter Italian. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm a quarter Italian.
Yes, Sicilian, like me. Paisano.
You're only a quarter Italian?
No, I'm 100%.
So you're not a real Italian?
I'm 100% Sicilian. Listen, you know, we all say we are, and then have you ever done the 23andMe?
No, have you?
No.
Maybe you should. I think that's what...
You should, too.
No, you should. We should.
We should both do one.
Yeah. But I think that's what you need to do to silence
What do you
the
stick in there?
haters. You have to put your penis in it.
No, you don't.
Yeah. That's why it's called 23 in me.
No, you don't. You're lying.
How else do you think they're going to get the DNA?
Spit.
Oh, you
Saliva.
have to swallow? No, you put your wiener in there, and then it dilates your wiener. But you have to be rocked up, apparently.
I don't think so.
I think you do. It's called 23 in me.
Not in me. 23 and me.
Oh. It's not 23 in me?
No, there's not in.
Yeah, but you put your wang in there, I thought.
You're whacked.
No?
No. Okay, next question.
We should do it. Okay, it's the best Italian food. Gonna come for you. Just so you know, like, people are gonna be coming for you. But you know what? Any press, as you'd say, is good press. What's going on with your feet? What's going on with these socks?
These are my compression stockings.
Look at them. They look like they got. It's like a hammerhead shark. Can you show that camera? That's crazy. You got like a hammerhead shark toes.
Yeah. Listen, there's great places everywhere.
Right.
What are you looking for? You're looking for a good pasta?
Yeah,
You're
well,
looking for,
I think that also brings me to my next question.
Because
Kid loves questions. Okay.
I like a place that makes fresh pasta. I don't want to
Yeah.
hear you open up a box
Well,
of Barilla.
right. You know what I would say though?
Renzoni.
Okay, is there possibility to make like vegan pasta, or do you have to make it with eggs?
Yeah, I'm sure there is vegan pasta made, and they make it with some other products that are. But pasta is I mean, you could have gluten-free. Vegan, it's hard.
Because you don't make it with eggs, right?
Because you got to put the eggs. The egg is what makes the dough move.
Yeah.
The eggs is the
Well,
binding.
when I have like chickpea pasta, kind of, and then I do that with like just red sauce.
I'm sure you could do a chickpea pasta, but you have to use some kind of
Applesauce or no? Doesn't really hold it together. What's that face?
I don't know about that. I'm sure if you look it up, there's got to be a gluten-free vegan pasta.
Yeah.
Now, what is it? You can't have eggs, right? Because the chicken laid them? Do you think one day you'll change that and you know...
With just eggs or?
Yeah, like just certain... I know dairy... Okay, I get the dairy part. But certain things like an egg... Like, you can't eat the egg because it came out of a chicken. And you're trying to save a chicken's life. Don't worry, I ate the chicken.
You already ate it?
No, but the eggs have nothing to do with it. I mean, it's the chicken laid the eggs. You know what I'm saying? And then you don't think they have vegan eggs? I think so. Vegan eggs means the chicken was fed differently. It wasn't it was called the meal that the eggs eat. The chicken eats is not a fat. It's a vegan dish. It's more like they eating vegan seeds and that the seeds are more like made out of vegetables and not really eating. It's not a chicken fed with.
What are you talking about?
Like, I'm not gonna eat a cage. I only eat cage free. I don't eat.
But how do you really know? Come on, let's be honest.
We don't. You know what?
At least thank you for admitting
They
that.
say brown eggs are better than white eggs, so I do the brown eggs. They say organic eggs are better than that. I do that. They say the only way you know
is if you do it.
If you stick your hand in it. No.
23 in me the chicken.
In the chicken. No. I think the only way you'll know is if you go like to one of the chicken farms and you just say, okay, I want to know what's, or you get a coop and you build a coop, have a couple of chickens in it, and only feed it vegetables, no chemicals, just so that your eggs are being produced by a chicken that's only fed non-chemical products, non-health, because you need eggs in your system. Being a vegan is great because, listen, you get to eat a lot of vegetables. But once in a while, you need something with egg in it.
Says who?
Says the doctor.
Who doctor? Dr. Bosco?
Dr. Bosco orders you to have 2 eggs, any style, your way.
How often?
You know, they say if you have...
Who the shit is they, bro?
They say if you have...
Who's they?
They.
The Jews. No, I'm joking. I'm Jewish. I could say that. Relax.
They
Settle down
say
over there.
2 eggs a week to 4 eggs a week is good for you. It's healthy.
Bro, they say a lot of stuff. Come on.
You know, I love Brussels sprouts. And I've never loved Brussels sprouts in my life. Never. You said, Mary, you'll have a Brussels sprout. Now I like Brussels sprouts.
I guess it just depends how it's cooked.
Broccoli. But cauliflower, I'm not a cauliflower person.
No.
Just something about that smell. Artichokes. I love artichokes. Asparagus.
Yeah. Make your pee smell, though.
Broccoli rabe.
I wonder why that is.
It's like little broccolis.
No, I'm talking about why does asparagus make your pee smell?
I don't know.
What makes New York Italians different from Italy Italians?
Well, a lot of people that come from Italy, like my parents, your grandfather.
Where were your parents born?
Sicily. You know, was your grandfather born in Sicily? Yes. So you could actually go for a dual citizenship. You know that? Yeah, you could go for dual citizenship for Italy, for Sicily, not Italy. It's all one thing, but it's Sicily and Israel, because you have grandparents in Israel and grandparents in Sicily. That means you could automatically have a dual citizenship.
Well, I don't have grandparents in Israel, though.
Were they born there?
No.
None of your great-grandparents? Somebody had to be born there.
Yeah. Not great-grandparents. It might be one beyond that. I have like distant cousins there. But my grandparents are born in the United States.
I think it's parents, grandparents. I think it's down the line of the grandparents. I don't think it's cousins related.
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
Like you could get a citizenship
in
Sicily.
Yeah.
Because your grandfather was born there.
Yeah.
So you automatically get dual citizenship. But then you get what's called an add-on, and then so your passport is, God forbid, never to happen. We have a problem in the United States. You could with your dual citizenship, you could escape and go to Sicily.
Yeah, take the PJ.
You know what I'm saying? You go to Sicily. Then from Sicily, you could go to Israel, and you could go wherever you want from there. You go to Belgium. You could go to apply for it. Best my friend got it. My friend's parents were born in Naples, so he had to get the dual citizenship for Naples. So.
You want me to re-ask that? I know we
went
on a tangent.
People.
All right, let me re-ask it for the. You want me to re-ask it for the clip?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's the difference between New York Italians and Italy Italians?
Well, a lot of Italy Italians came to America like citizenships, like immigrants. And, they became immigrants. Actually, my mother came here with papers, and then she became an American citizen here.
Like rolling papers?
No, not rolling papers. Papers, like you could only be in the United States, let's say, for 6 months. At that time, I think it was 1 year. So in that 1 year, my mother became an American citizen. It was harder to do, but she was an immigrant here. And you get adjusted to the American culture. In Italy, here my mother always made Sicilian dishes, but the culture of my mother's heritage, the way they do things in Sicily, it's different here. You know what I'm saying? Over there, like if you order a pizza, you're not getting an 18-inch or 20-inch pie that feeds an entire family. Over there, it's a small pizza. It's considered personal, It's like a Papa John, not Papa John. It's like a Pizza Hut, or, out there, things are more natural. So real Italians are from Italy, and when they come here, they have to get used to a different culture. Because the food quality is more organic there. It's more vegan. If you want vegan, you go to Italy because they do everything. All they have is farms and farms and farms. My uncle had a farm for oranges, cherries, olives, lemons, and then all the vegetables that we ate in the house. Corn, carrots, zucchini, squash, everything you needed to have in the house there. Here, the problem here is that we pesticize them, chemicals. So, they're not sold daily. We don't have a guy ringing a bell down the block going, vegetables, get your vegetables, like back in the day. You talk about these, there used to be a guy, I remember in Sicily, the guy ringing the bell and he was yelling for bread, open, open, open. And everybody would come running down the stairs with their little wallets and purses and, 2 of these, 1 of this, I need 4 of these, because they had family over to eat. And then they'd go upstairs, then they would wait for the next bell. Guy would ring, da fruit, da fruit, da fruit. The fruit guy would come and he'd have cherries, oranges, lemons. And
that was before Instagram, right?
And way before. I remember in Sicily. I mean, they had a supermarket where you could go get some things, but they would either be frozen. They wouldn't be farm fresh. See, farm fresh vegetables is different because we grow them in farms. Let's say in Idaho, we get potatoes. Potatoes are not going to last a week in a bag sitting in a store if they don't have a chemical laid on top of them. You know what I'm saying? They're sprayed. Where do you go buy your vegetables? Whole Foods?
Sometimes, but then I'll also try and go to like the stands. There's a couple stands close by.
Right.
So I'll get some there, or maybe I'll get it at the deli grocery, avocados. But yeah, I mean, being in New York City, it's not the easiest to buy
You cut
those,
an
you know?
avocado fresh off the thing in a farm. It's a whole new color on the inside.
I would love that.
You go up there and you pick what you want. You want zucchini. I like zucchinis. I like a corn on the cob. I like, forget about it, eggplants. I take a bag of eggplants with me down. Apples. You take everything that you're going to enjoy. And what you do is you have to be smart with them because they rot immediately. So as soon as you come home, you have to clean them, wash them, and then slice them. Ziploc bag in the freezer, and
that's the best way to keep it fresh is just
and
freezer.
You keep telling it, and you title it eggplants, corn.
And what day that you got it?
Yeah, and you tell it the day you got it. Now you want to have eggplant tonight. You olive oil or you call avocado oil. Chop your eggplants, put a pinch of salt, pack pepper, and toss them around till they get soft and they cook. Put a lid on them. You don't drink, right? No. I would use white wine in there just to make it more metally.
Get a little twisted.
It's not twisted. You want to advance the flavors. You want to level with the flavors.
Level up.
You know what I'm saying? Would you go to the farm with me?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah.
I think farm is where you're going to see real vegan, real organicness. And you're going to be able to see and say to the guy, okay, what do you have coming off, like, you know? Because remember, they want to reproduce what they just cut. So
you want to have kids with me, yo?
What?
What?
They want to reproduce more corn, more. So soon as that, they leveled, like they took all the corns out, whatever. They level the ground. They start the next day the rake comes out. They start turning the dirt around, the seeds, the water, and they get corn again. It's like magic, yeah, you know. But the difference is you're not going to get pesticides.
Anyway, I do think, going back to what we were talking about, I think you license your name, have a few pizza shops, they would do well.
But they'd have to do it the way I want things done.
We'll put that in the contract, yeah.
First of all, the sauces have to be made the way I want it to be made.
Yeah, that's true.
That's product, fair. You can't use some chow sauce or a pizza.
Who's the most dangerous person in the Italian community who's still alive? I know you can't even. We have to cut that part out. You can't even say that.
Dangerous besides myself.
Besides you, I know you can call for a hit or a whack.
I'm sure I got people out there.
But I'm saying, like, is there somebody in the Italian community that still is like 1980s, 1990s mafioso level?
Well,
you can't even talk about
you
that.
know they say none of your business.
Mind your own business. MYOB.
MYOB, yeah. Now BYB.
Bring your own beer.
Yeah, no, bring your own bottle, but because you might get cracked in the head with it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
I'm an actor.
I know, Bosco. I know.
You know the song, Yo no so nada.
Yo no soy nada. You are right.
You know, listen, I'm sure if somebody bothered me, I'll make a phone call. I'll do this. That's all.
What else, bro? Anything else?
But that's it, you know. So what did we learn today?
We actually learned a lot.
Yeah.
Learned some stuff about Holy Week.
Told you about Holy Week and Passion.
We learned your favorite Italian foods. If you're a real Italian.
Once in a while, you have to give thank you to God. Every day, you have to say thank you, God. He woke you up. You have a nice place that you could sleep and relax in and rest. 'Cause that's what God wants you to do, is rest. God wants you to celebrate him. You know how they say, don't bite the gift in the hand? No.
I mean,
they say a gift in the hand is two in the bush, or don't bite the hand that gives you,
Feeds you,
or gives you. That's God. So every day, like I wake up. Some days you wake up and like, oh my God, I have nothing to do today. I'm so bored. Like, that's God just telling you it's a day to relax, chill out, watch TV, do your stuff, edit a video. Just do you. Just do a Jonesy day. You know, you take a lot of people, they don't believe in certain things. You understand? We're here one day, we're gone another day. Understand? That's why you have to be grateful every day. And always, always. And I say this with everybody. I don't care what nationality you are, what religion you believe in. Make time for God. Because God makes time for you every day. He wakes you up, keeps you healthy, keeps you fed, keeps you working. He put, and I don't know if you believe in destiny. You believe in destiny? Things happen for a reason in life? I believe that. There's only one place I want to go when I die, to God's kingdom. I don't think I want to go. I was thinking about going to visit the moon. You know how people walk the moon? But what happens if I get locked in and I can't go back home?
To the moon? Do you think that they went to the moon?
Oh yeah, Neil, whatever the hell, not Neil Sedaka.
What's his last name?
Not Neil Diamond.
Yeah, Neil Diamond. Yeah.
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put the flag on the mountain.
On the mountain, yeah.
On the moon. I'm fucked up.
You stoned?
No, I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
Well, we appreciate you coming on the pod, bro.
Yeah, always. So remember, guys, this Wednesday.
Oh, we're wrapping it.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to wrap it, but I'm just saying.
Keep it going, whatever you want.
Friday, you're not supposed to eat at all. Friday is like
fast.
Fast.
What's the longest you've ever fasted?
I fasted day to day here and there, not much, because then I'll start getting collapsing feeling.
Collapsing feeling? What are you talking about?
But I will go get myself this week.
A little weed brownie?
No.
Weed gummy?
No.
You were
Why are you always with the weed? It's Holy Week.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I want?
Yeah, what do you want?
Chocolate dip.
Matzah.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
guys.
my God. We should cheers some.
Guys, chocolate colored matzah. He likes dark chocolate. I like milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. The best.
Yeah.
You've tried pretzels. You've tried matzah. Is a thin, layered bread. And in each loaf that they cut into slices to layer it thin is blessed.
Okay. I have some matzah.
You have matzah? Pull it out. Okay, bring the box.
It's a very messy food, so I don't want you to get it on the couch. Oh, Manischewitz.
Oh. Perfect for Passover, guys. Matzah.
Dude, imagine
original.
we come out with our own matzah.
Imagine we came out with a
matzah.
tofu meatball matzah. Savor the traditions. There's no egg in here?
Oh shit, it's a fucking question. Woo! No. Passover wheat, it just says contains flour. And then it has some like Hebrew writing on it.
Alright. Where's your piece?
I'm not eating it.
Why?
I haven't eaten today. I'm fasting.
You're fasting for Passover?
Yeah, so we're just showing the thing.
Guys, this is the bread of life, as God says. This is the bread of life. God passed this to his disciples. And he said, eat this. This is my body.
He said that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you gotta get some like vegan butter or some peanut butter on that.
Guys, that's amazing. That's a good brand.
Yeah, it is good. Manischewitz. They make wine too. Manischewitz wine. You ever have that?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been drunk though?
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time you were drunk?
Not too long ago.
Then you got some water there too. When was that? Not too long ago.
Wow.
It's good. It's plain. I mean, you got to put some stuff on it.
See what it says there?
The world's original ancient cracker. Interesting.
Cracker.
Yeah.
That was the original cracker.
Yeah. Well, because they didn't have time to leaven the bread.
Right.
Yeah. When escaping from Egypt.
Yeah.
Let's get some water there, too, if you want. In the cup. Don't eat too many. It's going to get you constipated.
Matzah is a way of tradition.
Definitely.
I know he didn't see the movie.
I did. The cartoon version?
Cartoon version of what?
Prince of Egypt. It's actually educational. I saw it when I was young.
Talking about the fiddler on the roof. Tradition.
We've been talking about that for years.
And you never put the movie on. It's almost 3.5 hours.
Busy, Bosco.
Yeah. But you know the songs in there. If I was a rich man. Yada, yada. And he's saying that if he was a rich man, he would be able to have more to give to his daughter.
Yeah.
All right. Traditions. A lot of people don't even know that this is Passover week or even Holy Week.
Should we title this episode Holy Week with Mario Bosco?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Holy Passover. We can do Passover. Yeah, we got to type Passover now.
Not just Holy Week with Mario Bosco?
You know what Passover means, right? You pass it over. Pass it over!
No. It was they put blood on the doors so that it'd pass over and they don't kill the firstborn. Because I was the firstborn.
Yeah, but we don't do that in the United States.
No, I don't think we do it really anywhere.
So you put blood on your door?
No.
I don't think
Unless, give me your arm. Some Bosco blood.
Passover.
Would you ever clone yourself? That would be hilarious. Like 1,000 of you?
1,000 of me?
Like clone you, yeah.
How do you clone me?
I think we just take your blood, put it in a lab, and then just make a lot of you. That'd be so funny. Would you be down? You know what? We should freeze you.
Like they did with Walt Disney?
Yeah.
And then they defrosted him and they had nothing to do with him, so they kicked
Did they defrost him?
I
No, I don't think so. I don't think they defrosted him, yeah.
Look it up.
They did not defrost him yet. It's saying like when they have a cure for whatever he died from, then they'll defrost him.
The brain is frozen already.
Yeah, but I think like it keeps everything like he's probably not conscious. That would be crazy. Can you imagine?
Right.
He's conscious and frozen, just fuck.
Mickey, what you done to
What
me?
the fuck?
Donald!
Mickey, get me out of here.
Hey, Minnie, give me a
Fucking
one.
Goofy. Minnie, give me an HJ.
What's an HJ? What's an HJ? A hairy joint? HJ?
Walt Disney was like, Minnie, give me an HJ.
He's probably asking for a BJ now. You filthy mind.
You said BJ.
He's talking about the supermarket. BJ.
Oh, yeah, but he likes an HJ. He wanted an HJ, apparently.
What the hell's an HJ? Guys, if you know what an HJ...
He wants to get whacked off. He wants to get a hand job. HJ, basically like the minor leagues of BJ, theoretically.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I think they defrosted him. Like I defrost chicken cutlets.
You defrost chicken cutlet. Disfrost. You ever do a spelling bee? I don't think you do well in a spelling bee.
Like Sopranos did?
I don't know.
Can you spell gabagool?
That was the...
Gaboll.
That took me like That show, it took me like less than a month to finish that whole show. And there's so many episodes, you know? It was a good show. Obviously.
Let's see. Can you spell mozzarella? Mozzerallia.
That was very wrong, I think.
I'm very right.
Mozzarella?
Not mozzarella. It's mozzarella.
Spell it again.
Ella. Put the Ella. Mozzeralla.
That's not what you said before.
That's what I said, mozzarella.
No.
I said the same thing. Prosciutto. Do you know how to spell prosciutto?
No, do you?
Do you?
No, do you?
Yeah.
I do too.
Okay, spell.
You go first.
No, you go first.
You go first.
You go first.
Presutto?
No, it's Proscittuo. Prosciutto. So if it's an Italian spelling bee, spell kale.
C-A-L-E.
K.
What? C-A-L-E-K?
No, it's
Calic.
kale is Kale.
Okay.
You stupid one. You really went to college. I don't see any of your diplomas.
Yeah, you think I'm hanging on my diploma? I just put books in the fireplace that I want you to think that I read.
Why don't you ever put that fireplace to work?
I don't even know if it works. That's a good question. I don't know.
Maybe set the building on fire.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Why don't you you should get, what do you call it? Electric logs. And you just plug them in and it gives you heat and you put it makes it look like a real fireplace.
It's almost summer. I got to worry about my AC, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's about to. This is a cold winter, huh?
Cold winter.
Yeah. Like it hasn't been this cold in years.
Thank God it's over.
Yeah.
Your TV needs to be better put up on, on the wall.
No, it swivels.
It's a swiveler?
Yeah, it goes like, that's why it's a little bit crooked.
So you can watch it from the kitchen while you're preparing lunch and dinner?
Not like that.
Got a big mirror.
Yeah, that's so I can gel my hair before I go out, put on my bow tie.
Hang it on the wall.
It's too heavy, and that's fine.
Why don't you put it behind the chair?
Why would I put a mirror behind the chair?
Because you can still look at it yourself.
You don't like it right there? It's fine. It's so you can see yourself too.
It's in the way. Like if somebody walks and they stick their foot like me, boop, the thing goes from the wall.
It's too heavy, and it's all the way over there.
You don't have room in your bedroom?
I already have a mirror in my bedroom.
How many rooms in this house?
There, and the bathroom. So 3, if you can consider it that.
Well, this is one room, and then a bedroom.
Yeah, I was considering the bathroom a bedroom.
You don't call it, the bathroom is a bedroom?
Yeah, just in case. You can fit in the tub.
I could sleep in the tub in a heartbeat. Yeah, bathroom is not considered a necessity.
Yes, it is.
It's not considered a room.
Right.
Even though it's called bathroom.
Yeah, right.
Why do they call...
That's a good question.
Why do they call the restrooms? I'm going to the restroom. Are you resting in this room?
I mean, you surely are. I know you're texting when you're dropping a deuce.
Probably, or posting a video.
Yeah, you're editing on there. The ankles are hanging off.
But why is your post, they call it a rest? Like, if you're going there for a quick piss, you're peeing, you're washing your hands, you're getting out.
Yeah. I think it's just a nicer way. Somebody, to put it instead of like bathroom. But bathroom's not even that bad. Bathroom's nice.
No, you could call it the toilets. Toilets.
Yeah.
You go to the toilets. Where you going? I'm going to the toilets. The toilets. It's got... Where you going? Wee wee, Frenchies, free wee. Yeah, where you go? Wee wee. My friend says I got a girl. Her name is Wee Wee. He asked her for a 69 on a Friday night. She goes, chicken and broccoli at this hour. I guess the number was 69 on the menu.
She worked at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't make that clear. I didn't.
How's the joke situation?
I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I think so.
Alrighty. What else do we talk about? We took care of the holidays.
Yeah,
we took
got
care of
a lot of stuff.
We took care of that. Nice couch. You could also, invite.
I can do a casting couch here too.
No, like if I had to sleep over, I could sleep in that chair.
Yeah, you could sleep in a lot of places here.
I could sleep in your fireplace.
I don't want to put you there. Do you know anybody who's done porn?
Porn? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I had her on my show.
Oh, right. I knew that. Would you ever do it?
And I know this other girl.
You'd make so much money if you did it.
You know Renee Page?
No.
She's a porn star.
Yeah.
What else is there? I would never do porn, no.
Why not?
It's against my religion.
What's the part that's against your religion?
To do that, it's vulgar. And what else should we talk about? And they call it puppy love.
Who sings that?
And I sing it so well. That's Donny Osmond.
Oh, Donny Osmond.
So in Vegas,
Yeah.
I snuck into his concert and watched the whole show for free
When was that?
this week.
You sneaking in places though, like you're not hard to miss. I mean, you're not sneaking. I feel like you're not an easy guy to miss.
Well, I'm not now because of my credibility.
That's what I mean. You're too famous to be sneaking in places.
I'm not paying $170 for a ticket. I'm not paying $170 for a ticket. That ain't happening.
Or $75 each to be flying to JetBlue to Vegas.
JetBlue to Vegas. I told the guy, once I land in the casino, I'm going to be playing the machines at the airport. The degenerateness. We landed, went to the hotel, checked in, put our stuff in the room. I just put my suit on and 8 p.m.
What do you wear on the plane?
Sweats, a t-shirt, a hoodie, maybe a zip-up and a hoodie because it's cold up there.
Yeah.
And that's it, and sneakers. The dirtiest sneakers you have. You ever go to a cemetery? So, like, when people die...
Yeah, I know what a cemetery is.
I know you know what a cemetery is if you ever been to one.
Yeah. My grandpa actually got pretty close to... My grandpa got buried pretty close to my mom's house in Long Island.
Where, St. John's?
Where he got buried? No, in Long Island.
Yeah, what's the name of the cemetery? St. John's?
No, I don't know, actually. It's a good question. It's kind of small.
So, when somebody dies that we know, the routine is you go to the wake, whether it's one day or two, do the wake 2 days in a row. Then you do the next day, you go back to the funeral parlor, you say your final goodbye. Then you go to the church, and then you get back in the car and you go right to the cemetery where they get lowered into the ground. And then after that, you go have a meal and you laugh and joke and party and relax and...
Smoke a blunt, yeah.
Smoke a blunt. You haven't smoked weed in probably 6 years.
No. February 7th was the 2-year mark.
2 years.
It's been 2 years and
it?
2 months. I don't know. There's some day, maybe once every 10 days. I'm like, yeah, maybe I would smoke right now, but I don't think so. No.
Is it worth your health? Is it worth your health?
Well, to be honest with you, I feel like I've never really heard bad things about weed. So I don't know. Is it worth my health? I think it's maybe worth my mind.
Well, it's
I'm
going to
clear.
mess you up your mind. That's one. It's going to fog you up. And then 2, makes you fat because you want to eat more. And 3...
But when I was smoking weed, I was pretty good about going to the gym and not eating that much. I was.
Depends on what weed you were smoking. Now you got to go find that weed dealer again. You might be in jail. I think you should go... I think you should stay away. Just stay healthy.
I would say I'm healthy.
Don't vape.
You know I don't do that.
Listen. If you're gonna smoke weed, then you might as well go eat chicken cutlets or chicken fingers from McDonald's.
Chicken fingers?
Just fingers? Chicken fingers from McDonald's.
I don't think they have chicken fingers.
They have chicken strips or chicken nuggets. I like Chick-fil-A's. They're much healthier. They have more respect.
Come on, you don't know that.
I know that they close on Sundays.
That is respectful.
They respect God's will.
On Sundays.
On Sundays. Yesterday, I was driving down with my friend, and we were parking on Aston Street, and made the right, and I saw Jack's wife, Frida.
Yeah, I saw Dean on the street the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's one of the owners of Jack's wife, Frida.
Yes, guys, Jack's wife, Frida, New York City, the best. Burgers.
Yeah, they're always
sandwiches.
Crowded.
My God, they love their hospitality is amazing. Just don't go in like a farm animal. Walk in like a human. They let you ring the bell. I don't want to say like what, but when you get cancer, they ring your bell.
Jeez.
No, but it's a great place for a family to go and have cocktails and have a great lunch and a great meal. I like them. We filmed there. We filmed at Bosco. We filmed at Chip City. We filmed at Zeke. We filmed at 21 Grace, 19 Cleveland.
The Russian bath.
That was how we ended it. Guys, if you guys want to go get a Russian bath, this kid went into a 20 below. Plunge in the cold water. I wouldn't go in the Bellagio because it wasn't heated, okay? And he went to a plunge, 20 degrees. I probably would have froze to death and I would have had to call an ambulance for hematosis.
Do you ever go in the steam room?
Steam rooms I like. Certain steam rooms, if they're not overpowering.
They're not too intense, yeah.
Then we went into one and you couldn't even see it. You couldn't see.
At the Russian bath, yeah.
Yeah, you could have fog. It was so steamy. You could have steamed mussels, and I guarantee I would have opened mussels and clams in that. Very steamy. I like the other room we were in. It was hot, but it wasn't that bad. But
there were a few saunas. There's that one room that was just way too hot. The one where they were smacking me with the leaves. That was the hot. I like that. That was a really hot one, though.
I had a massage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did the mud bath.
You did mud?
Yeah, I did too.
We did mud faces.
Mud faces.
I hope we come back for season 2 because we had an excellent, most importantly to me is that we had people that are restaurants that are established 10 years, 5 years, long time, big stores, big Chip Cities.
Even Veselka, 50 years
50
longer,
years Veselka. We had them all open their doors to us and say, "Come on in, we'll do whatever you guys want to do." They were they're not only coming to us, they invited us to. We did the French place. Felix, St. Felix. Felix was good. I liked Felix. Felix was good. Those are the important parts of things that you need to do. You know what I'm saying, Ted?
No, what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean you take. They opened their doors to us. It's season 1. Amazing. When we went after certain restaurant, our executive producer was amazing, but season 2, we're going to pray for it. I'm putting it in the Lord's hands for Passover and Holy Week. I'm saying, please, Mr. Please. Remember that song?
No, what was that?
It's a song called Me, Please, Mr. Please. We say, please, Mr. Please, we need another season for Tofu and Meatballs. And if you guys have not seen Tofu and Meatballs season 1, go watch.
It seems like you're doing a lot of restaurant-centered content. Do you have any exciting things coming up in the next few months, or it's just every week is exciting for you?
every day is exciting for me. I'm so blessed, but I just got booked to go to Canada to do Yuck Yuck.
What's that?
Yuck Yuck Comedy Club.
When's that?
It's May 9th. I gotta get a passport. Shh. Shh. Just did that. I have that. I have some private shows. I have a lot of regular shows coming up. Going to LA May 4th, Monday the 4th, early through like the 8th. And then I think I'm going to fly to Toronto right from LA. And I'm going to do Netflix is a joke.
Really?
Yes, I'm doing Netflix. I'm doing private shows through Netflix is a joke. I'm doing Holy Cannoli and doing the Ding Dong Show at the Comedy Store. And while I'm there, I'm going to probably do Set of the Night again. I love the Comedy Store. Guys, the Comedy Store is like a book to me. You go in there and you scroll, you walk the hallways, and it's a book. Okay? It's a book with pages. You flip through the pages, flip, and you always come around somebody. I was talking to Dave Spade. I saw Jeff Frost there, our buddy. I saw quite a few amazing people in this amazing comedy store. And the reason they call it a store is because it's action-packed. It's amazing, when you get to do these things. And now I have a connection with the booker. That's it.
That's it, bro. We're doing it, pal. You're doing it.
We're living it up
We're
in
living
New
the
York
dream,
City.
living it up in New York City.
How was the song? Living it up
in New York City. And all over the world. Mr. Mario Bosco, this has been great, dude. It's always good to see you. And until our next project together, I'm sure we'll do something together soon.
Very soon, guys.
And stay tuned, man.
Stay tuned.
Men and women and everybody watching at home. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Stay tuned for
season 2.
And happy holy holidays.
Happy holy holidays. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Mario, got any last words before we cut the cameras?
Tap the cameras, Mario Bosco Comedy. Everywhere you go. Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, and your sister's ass. Facebook.
Bye.
Bye.